hobby. Google had specifically asked the monks to come to the data center to bless the data center. Okay, you think it's funny? There are so many pictures of monks blessing data centers.
Really?
It's not just one picture. It's not just two pictures. I saw too many pictures for my comfort. There are pictures of Catholic priests at data centers blessing. Do you know how goofy a picture is when you see a Catholic priest full robed up? And it's just a bunch of metal boxes in front of them with like DVD looking ass players in there.
These computers.
Just like computer servers. And they're just like praying over the computer servers. And you're like, what is happening right now? So usually Buddhist monks will perform a traditional blessing ceremony in like new restaurants, new opening businesses to bless the area, which Google had monks come in to reflect the local customs. They're like, we wanna immerse ourselves into the cultural integration of the region that we are infiltrating, going into. So we gotta make sure that the monks come and bless our data centers. This isn't even new. Apparently there was a gaming company. Their game's about to be released. You know what the worst thing a gaming company can face? Well, there's two really bad things. Is that nobody is on their game servers because nobody's playing their freaking game. Or two, too many people are on their game servers that it crashes. That's it, okay? Those are the two things. This gaming company wanted to ensure that their new game wouldn't crash during publishing day. So they brought the company's computer servers, they brought it on a little dolly to a temple for the monks to perform a blessing ceremony. I think it's the spiritual mixed with the overly advanced technology that's making it create a weird visual in my head. There was a netizen that said, you know, I have seen an Orthodox priest spray server rooms with holy water and it crashed every single daemon. By the way, a daemon is apparently a computer program that runs in the background of a computer server, and it crashed it all.
But it's all the daemons?
All the daemons. But in this case that we are talking about today, no amount of holy water, no amount of blessing ceremonies will be able to cleanse you once we are done here. Because this is the story of the Hong Kong stalking monk. The Hong Kong stalking monk, which, do you know there's another way that you can lose tons of money? And it's by not enjoying yourself, by not having a good time when the lights go off. When the night sets in, the lights turn off, you're above the age of 18, it's time. Because, you know, all that pent up frustration with life, that pent up energy with life has got to go somewhere productive. And you gotta really... Where am I going with this?
Where are you going, honey?
The tension. And one of my favorite ways to do that is with Lilo's Enigma Double Sonic. Double Sonic? Double the power, double the fun. I love working with Lilo because Lilo represents peak luxury in the wellness industry, which is why I need to tell you guys about their best-selling personal massagers. Lilo has transformed the look, feel, and function to all their products, and all in all, Lilo just elevates the level of luxury and intimacy. A site-wide favorite, but also a personal favorite of mine, is their Enigma Double Sonic, which comes in two colorways. They got the black for the classic sleek look, or you could go for like the deep rose. I'm just gonna be so real with you. It doesn't matter what color you get. You're not even gonna remember the color. You're gonna see all the colors. You're gonna be like, oh my gosh, what color was his shirt? I don't remember. Uses deep sonic technology because sometimes life is deep and it's about reaching notoriously interesting spots to reach. You know, it's good for if you're alone. It's also good for if you have a partner. This is a great gift also for yourself, for your friends that are above the age of 18. And it's fully connected to the app, so the opportunities are endless. So this is your reminder that you deserve to release the world's tensions. And this time it's even more special because it's available at a discount for the first time ever. Lilo's Black Friday discounts start October 31st, and they're giving you VIP passes to shop for huge discounts right now. But that's just the beginning because Lilo loves you guys. You guys can use Stephanie Lilo 20 to get 20% off before the sales even start. So hurry to the link below to claim these offers before they're gone and unlock pleasure like never before. And thank you, Lilo, for sponsoring today's episode. And let's get into it. So this was a story that my husband was telling me about, and I was so intrigued. We were in the shower and he was telling me about it, and it was like the quickest 5-second story. He was like, oh yeah, I heard this the other day and I thought you'd be interested. And I was interested. I was so intrigued, I couldn't even go to sleep. I was thinking about the logistics of it. Like, how did this happen? How does one get to this point? And here are the 10 rules to get to that point. Here are the 10 rules of becoming a monk. 1, do not kill any living being. 2, do not steal or take what is not given. 3, abstain from all sexual activity. 4, do not lie or speak falsely. 5, do not consume alcohol or intoxicants. 6, do not eat after midday. 7, do not wear perfumes, ornaments, or adorn yourself. 8, do not engage in watch entertainment such as singing, dancing, or music. 9, do not accept or handle gold, silver, or other valuables. And 10, do not use high, luxurious beds or seats. Which is such an interesting one, number 10.
Yeah, because it's about like without having attachment to these like expensive humanly things. So it's like don't focus on these like fancy stuff. It's all about living a very simple life.
It is very enlightening. I think it is enlightenment. Now, October 2015, police burst through a temple in Hong Kong and they arrest a monk, put her in cuffs. Have you ever seen a handcuffed monk? People were shocked. What is going on right now? The monk that has been running the temple is a young, pretty woman, female monk, and as she's getting arrested, under her robes, they see, wait a minute. People are like, wait, is that woman wearing stockings under her robes right now? Who on earth is this monk? Which brings me to a celebrity. There's a celebrity in Hong Kong named Jing.
Yeah.
Do you know her?
Okay, so she is the way I know her, you know, she's a celebrity, she's like actress. She was famously catching monks on the streets.
wait, what do you mean?
So I seen video. No, like so she's not a monk herself, but she practices the Buddhism, right? And she volunteers at a lot of temples, and she realized there's a lot of fake monks on the street.
Pretending to be monks to get money?
Yes.
So she's to catch a predator, but to catch a monk.
Yes. So I've seen viral videos of her, because how these like fake monks do it is that they always present it as, hey, you give me money, it will bring you good karma. So it's like, give me money, you're not giving me money, you're giving the Buddha money.
And you're giving yourself good karma.
Good karma. So people will be like, here's $5, here's $10. That's why monks can go from places to place to get money or get food, because you're, collecting karma. So these people will do it, and then she will go up to them and they say, don't give him the money. And then she will force the monk to sing the I don't know the words in English, but they have a like a chant. I don't know how to say that. You say it, and if you can't say that, that's like the only thing you supposed to do, like on the daily basis, is practicing these your verses basically. If you can't even say that, then you're fake. So she will literally strip of their clothing because they're fake.
Yeah.
All they do is they buy a clothing, like bring a bowl and then shave their head and just scam people all day. And she will do this all the time on the streets. It's crazy the way that these people, you see them panicking, like, what do you mean? I'm real. Like,
I didn't even know that. I
Yeah.
thought that she was just an avid Buddhist. That's how I know her from online. They say that she's a philanthropist and a Buddhist and very passionate about her causes, clearly very passionate.
Yeah.
Now, she one day comes across, so I guess she's catching these fake monks, like he just mentioned, but also she's trying to help the real monks. So one day she sees a female monk running this temple filled with other female monks, and she would pass out these flyers, the main female monk. And she said that, listen, this temple that I am in, it's hundreds of years old. It's basically like a historical site at this point, and the entire place is falling apart. We are broke. We don't have money. Nobody is donating to our temple. We need help. Otherwise, this temple will be gone. Let's be real. It's going to be gone, and it would be very sad if it completely fell apart and would be lost in history. Jing is like, maybe I want to help. She goes to the female monk. Her name, let's call her CD. And she's asking about the whole story of the temple. How did it become, like, how are you running it? What happened? Tell me everything. And CD's explaining, in 2015, we had this real estate developer that came to us and said, I'm going to do something crazy. I will pick up your temple and I will move your temple. I will move it. I will pick it up with a little crane, move it. Like, those giant spatulas? I'll just move it. I'm going to Uber Eats your temple to a new spot. It's no big deal. And I will pay you 13 million US dollars and I'm going to take up all this land because this land is very valuable. Everyone wants to build residential